Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you're doing well. And let's talk about the latest development in the DJ Khaled My Album Is Not Number One saga. According to Music Business Worldwide, page 6, as well as a load of other publications, DJ Khaled is planning to sue Billboard because his album was not number one. Now, see, the reason that is because you see, DJ Khaled, he seems to have had this thing already all planned out. That's why he got mad. He didn't just get mad because his album didn't sell enough copies. He had a little bit of inside baseball going on as to why his album would be number one. Because apparently, he had his record being sold in a bundle deal with an energy drink. As you can see over here in the article, if we scroll down, here's, I guess, the advertisement for the energy drink. Keep your energy up with DJ Khaled and shop.com. Get Father of Assad album digital download. Stay woke with limited edition bundles, so on and so forth. So DJ Khaled was hoping to push his album even further up on the charts than it would have normally been based off of physical sales, based off of streams with these energy drink bundles. And according to DJ Khaled's team, according to Billboard, I guess about 100,000 worth of album sales were disqualified. And according to Billboard, deeper into this article, the reason that they disqualified these sales was because there might have been a little bit of something funny going on, some funny kind of silly business going on in terms of buying the energy drinks in bulk. The article says strange anomalies in the data that may or may not refer to bulk purchases of Father of Assad on shop.com. At one point, a blog post from Market America encouraged shoppers to buy 12 energy drink / album bundle packages to push DJ Khaled to number one. Now, listen, these kinds of bundle deals, this is not the first time they become a controversy in terms of album sales and chart positions. If you guys remember, not too long ago, Nicki Minaj made a big deal of Travis Scott doing a bundled deal with copies of Astroworld because fans were buying tickets to the Astroworld tour. They were being packaged in with a copy of the Astroworld album, and then that was counting as an album sale, and made Nicki Minaj mad. She felt like her album should have been number one, and most likely it would have been if Travis Scott had not been bundling in the way that he was with these ticket sales. Now, in concept, I'm not necessarily against the idea of a bundle, an album bundle, if it's being sold with a product that is of value, not like some $1 or 1 cent product. It's being sold with a product of value. It's being sold with a product that is maybe a piece of merchandise or a ticket, something that you have produced, something that you have branded yourself, not like some kind of weird promotional crossover deal that you've done with like a mega corporation to inflate the sales of your record. Hey, every single time you buy a can of Coke, you get a free copy of this or a free copy of that, and it counts as an album sale, because that obviously is a way that you could cheat and sort of bulk the sales up. As you guys might remember, I didn't really care for all that much the idea of Samsung buying like 1 million copies of Jay-Z's album so that he can get his record to number one. The sort of Jay-Z in bulk album purchase deals that made his past couple of records platinum, not really a big fan of that. And as we can see from the DJ Khaled situation over here, this is another instance in which the bundle deal, the mass purchase of an album as some kind of promotion, can give listeners and fans and people who follow things like the music charts a false sense of what's actually hot and what's actually succeeding in the industry. It's just cheating at the end of the day. Now listen, success in the music industry, it's not necessarily a meritocracy or anything like that. Obviously, there's a lot of money and promotion and planning that goes into the release of a successful album that sells over 100,000 copies, of course. But we don't need stuff like this. We don't need scenarios where there are strange anomalies in the data making the situation even worse and even harder for independent artists, artists who are trying to get their name out there, artists who are trying to build a following for themselves to climb up the charts if they do happen to be selling some copies of their record successfully. So one more time, I'll say that I'm not against the idea of a bundle deal if it's one fan, one purchase, and they're purchasing a piece of merch that artist has directly produced, that is directly connected to something the artist does in terms of like a t-shirt or a concert ticket, something like that. I'm not into the idea of bundle dealing with consumables. I'm not into the idea of bundle dealing with like, hey, if you buy an IKEA shelf, you get a copy of my new album. Again, all that's going to do is muddy the waters and make it harder for struggling artists to be successful in the music industry, and it will only make it easier for people who already have a lot of fame, people who already have a lot of clout, to totally cheat themselves to the top of the Billboard charts. So if these types of bundle deals are to continue, which again, I see no reason why they shouldn't, Billboard should definitely come out with some kind of rule or regulation that's very clear so artists know what they can and can't do and bundle and so on and so forth. And as for DJ Khaled, last thing I'll say is literally the only reason the guy is mad is because his cheat didn't work. He's mad because he cheated and it didn't work. So what a crybaby. I'm going to leave it at that. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that upworthy link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, DJ Manbaby, Crybaby Khaled, forever.